Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I see Gabriel, I see Davy, Benji, Nick. Nick, you're right. We've got to be careful about it. Gabriel, we got to keep all of our comments on point. Davy, I'm outside. This is like my yard behind me, and then there's some stuff in the background. That's my neighbor's yard. Hey, Emily. Hello, someone who I do not know what your name is because you're logged into your personal one. Hey, Dakota. It is nice out, Kenley, especially today since the weather's a little better. Hey, Anaya. Oh, hey, Hunter. Yeah, Nick, we live out in the country, so it is probably a bigger yard than you all are used to. I don't have any cows here. They're at the farm, and maybe next week I can drive out there and I'll use my phone and do a live video from out there and show you the cows and stuff. That's a good question. I guess I could show the chickens too. Well, tell Kendra hi. Hey, Savannah. Yeah, Gabriel, on the farm, we have 6 chicken houses. Each chicken house has around 22,000 chickens in it or so. So we have like a lot of chickens. Hey, Hunter, that looks like you. Dakota, how many chickens do you all have? Yeah, it's a lot of chickens for sure, yeah. I guess, 22,000 times 6 or so. Dakota, do you all get eggs from those? We don't have any ducks. We're actually not allowed to have any other like bird pets or anything. So can't have like ducks or birds or anything like that because you don't want to maybe have a disease that the chickens would catch and that kind of thing. I wish we could have chickens to get eggs from. That's funny, Benji. That's funny. So, just so you guys are aware, this was yesterday's assignment. I'm getting ready to grade that. I've not graded it yet, so I'll do that pretty quick. It'll be this afternoon, just as soon as we get off of here. I did grade this one, which was Persian Empire. And then the 5 questions I went. Yeah, Savannah, I'd like to be at school too. It's a lot easier for sure. And it's nice seeing everybody. But we just got to kind of wait, I guess, and see what's going on. Yeah, Dakota, you all are lucky if you're getting eggs. Davey, it's going to lag. It's just my internet here. I really can't do anything about it. I've got everything else on my computer that's shut down. And in the house, I'm not running anything on the internet. So that's all I can do. You're just going to have to deal with the lag. And it's probably because more people are getting on, I'm assuming. But I really don't know. Does anyone have any questions on the comic part? Gabriel, that's an odd question. I eat normal stuff like you do. Hello, Gage. I think the more people that join, it's slowing it down. And I'm sure your all's internet's lagging, and then mine will too. It's hard to tell who's is doing what. It might just be me. We can try next week to go a little earlier in the day. It seems like my internet works a little better earlier in the morning. I guess not as many people are up and working yet. Yeah, Savannah, the coronavirus has definitely been different. We're all learning, I'm sure, kind of watching the updates. I know the president had one earlier, and then I'm sure this afternoon the governor will have one again. And then I know our superintendent, Matthew Constant, he'll send out stuff anytime we need to know for school. but I really only know as much as you all do. There is one case. That's right. That's what I'd heard too. And then I think one maybe in Henderson as well. So those are kind of close. You just have to be careful. You just have to put, you don't have to split each box up. You do have to have 6 boxes because you have to cover 6 different topics, Gage. But you don't have to necessarily split each of the 6 up. So like one box would be slide 1, where you would talk about the causes of the war. And that's all you would do in that box. And then one box would be slide 2. So that would be Battle of Marathon. And you could do all of Battle of Marathon in that. Some of it I would have a little trouble. So I would probably have to do more than 6 slides to get this done. That's just me, Gage. So like Battle of Marathon, I would maybe do one that explains the actual battle. And then I would probably do one that explains about the guy running from Athens to Marathon and that's 26 miles and that kind of thing. It just kind of depends on your preference. You can have more, you just can't have less. Oh, Gabriel, I didn't know you were vegetarian. That is different than me for sure. Well, Anaya, you tell your mom be careful. I'm sure she's doing everything she can to take care of everyone and take care of herself too. Hunter, if you don't wake up in time, that's fine. Anything that we do, we'll be sure to post so that you can at least watch later. And I can try to do another one later. I don't know about the internet is all. Dakota, I saw you were up really early this morning. Savannah, I've been working from home. I was at school Monday and Tuesday, but I've been at home Wednesday, Thursday, Friday doing everything from here. And so I don't see any of the other teachers. I'm kind of like you all. I haven't been seeing people. I've been trying to be careful too. Jaden, yes, use the PowerPoint and the article from yesterday. That should be all you need to do this. Don't spend a lot of time looking extra facts up. You're not going to get extra points for having extra facts. Everything that you need is in that PowerPoint and in the article. That's a good question, Jaden. Gage, it would be easier if we were at school because you can ask questions easier and you can talk to each other. I agree. Hey, Alex. I understand, Anaya, about the spraying things with Lysol. I got something in the mail today. It came by FedEx, and it's out on my porch. And I haven't brought it in the house. I went out and sprayed it with Lysol, and it's going to sit there for a while until I bring it in. So I kind of understand the Lysol thing. Yeah, Jaden, no problem. I don't know if it's necessary or not, the Lysol. I feel better about it. It makes me feel better. So that's what I've been doing. My husband kind of smiled at me when I did it. He didn't think it's that weird, but maybe a little. What about any of the other work? I know some of us are turning things in. It looks like most of the names that I'm seeing on here, everybody's turning things in really well. Yeah, I can't blame him, Gage. I know they say that it can't stay alive very long, especially like on metals and stuff. I think I read like 12 hours, which is what he would be using for swords, but still good to Lysol it. Just makes us feel better. So, Alex, you just need to kind of watch and listen and catch up. Exactly. Yeah, my husband's grandmother is still alive, and she's 95. I guess going to be 96 maybe this year, 96 or 97. But yeah, we've all been taking extra precautions. She doesn't live with us, but you know, if we visit or anything, we want to be really careful. So I understand that. Well, I'm glad, Nick. It's kind of nice, I guess, to see other people and kind of talk with each other and that kind of thing. So I understand wanting to be here. Believe it or not, I look forward to this too. it's kind of silly. I know we don't do much we're not talking a whole lot about school, but it's just nice to touch base and see some of you. Dakota, I can't blame her. And really, honestly, right now, even if she did order it, I think it would be a while before you get it because all of the ordering sites, everything's way behind. I know my niece is going to be 6. She's going to be 6 next Friday. And she, for her birthday, I ordered stuff. It's taken forever to get here. Huh, that's funny, Gabriel. I don't know why that is, but that's good. I'm glad. I thought your folks were nice when they came into parent-teacher conference, so that's nice. T.O., you got to read it to find the answer. You can read. So does anyone have any questions about any of their other work that you're doing in class? That's good, Kinley. Have you been turning stuff in? I know today I got several emails from students that didn't know that they had to turn things in on Echo. And like I said, I know I'm getting stuff from most of you, but that's kind of how we've done things all year. But even in your other classes, you have to turn things in too. And I know that's a little different. Hey, Roderick. You don't have to do the template. You've got to follow the rubric, Roderick, to get a good grade on this. The rubric is what it tells you, like, have this stuff on there. But you don't have to follow the template. You just have to make 6 drawings. You can do it however you want and arrange it however you want. If you want to do 6 drawings on 6 separate sheets of paper, that's perfectly fine. Gabriel, who knew that after just a week you all would be saying, I want to go back to school? That's funny. Benji, not okay. I know, Dakota. Sorry about the lag. My phone's blowing up. I think it's 6th grade teachers. So, Roderick, you have to read the directions real close. And also, you got to watch the video from earlier today that I posted. The video from earlier today that you watch goes through what needs to go on the template. But you also have to read the directions really close. It tells you exactly what you need to have. So it tells you like slide 1. You can also do, if you don't want to do that template, I actually like doing it on a sheet of paper like this because it makes it bigger. My boxes are bigger. So this would be like slide 1. This would be slide 2. This would be 3. This would be 4. This would be 5. And this would be 6. But Roderick, it tells you exactly what you need to have. So it tells you like slide 1, you're going to tell the causes of the war. Make sure you talk about the Ionian Greeks. Like you have to have that in this first box. So you would draw it. You would give it a title and the date. So you'd put the dates of the whole war. And then you would kind of explain it maybe in a caption. So hopefully that helps, Roderick. But you do that with each one of those. It tells you exactly what should be there. So you got to read the directions really carefully. Sorry about the lag. All right. Well, if nobody has any other questions, and I know it's just lagging more and more, I'm probably going to go ahead and shut down. If you have any other questions, I will be back on GoGuardian here in just a minute as soon as I can get it up on my computer. Savannah, even if you have language arts questions, you ask me on GoGuardian, I'll try to help you as much as I can. But that's pretty much it for today. I hope you all have a good weekend. I hope you're practicing social distancing, which is, you know, where you just kind of keep your distance from people even if you see them out. You're still allowed to be outside. You just have to keep some distance from people. See you guys.